Uldaman? Let's go. Any Uldaman action? Let's go. We actually have a group that's a little bit clutch in levels. Kind of at the level of the dungeon, you know. 46 Hunter, 44 Paladin. He's fighting something outside. I am level 45, the healer priest. We have Shadow Priest level 44 and level 45 warrior who will be tanking. Let's see what the paladin is fighting outside. Shouldn't let him die. I'm with my holy spec here as always. You guys have seen it. This holy spec. I have spirit tap. This is the spec. What is the paladin doing? I think he went to turn in a quest. And yeah, let's go. I think inside. No, they didn't pull inside. My gear is the full spirit gear. I have the Dreamweave helm now. That was my biggest upgrade recently. 21 spell power and healing on top of everything else I had before. And everything else, you guys saw it in the previous dungeon. Full spirit gear, except my shoulders actually don't give spirit now, but I have spell power from items. Full spirit and stamina and spirit and intellect items to make use of spiritual guidance. And you know how my healing goes by now. I heal with targeting my allies with macros. Target party 1, 2, 3 and 4 macro, and then I just have the macro on the bars. I mentioned that a lot at the start of the dungeon runs, the ones I upload on YouTube, but you know, there is party 1, 2, 3, 4. And with my holy spec, as you saw already in previous runs, it's very good at healing. That renew is so strong. And in this run our tank is actually like a standard tank. I think it's going to be a little bit of a disaster with the aggro. Shadow Priest has really big threat generation. And he's getting wisdom and not the threat reduction. What was it called? Oh shit, I crit it and got aggro. Shadow Priest usually has aggro problems, but it's okay. He's more tanky to physical damage in shadow form. We will heal him. Can I have 1 second for aggro? One Sunder, it's just my Holy Fire crit. So we're doing a full Uldaman run and we actually can run into trouble potentially. We're level 44, 45 group. And the end of this dungeon, the last part of this dungeon is like 46, 47. Last boss is super high level. So... oh, I need to take a food buff. Definitely food buff should be running all the time. I already did an Uldaman run yesterday with a higher level group. But I think I want more this one for YouTube. This one will be longer, it's a long dungeon. This will be like the Gnomergan. The Gnomergan video was 1 hour, I think. I think I want more this one for YouTube because it's a more standard run, let's say, in a way. Yesterday was higher. Killed the ward. The pet killed it. Yesterday was a higher level group and it was a quicker run. But remember what we do as a priest healer with the holy spec that is so good. No spirit on the belt, not good belt, of course. the renew that is so strong, and when we go with the standard tank with the shield and the prot spec, probably, I don't know if he's prot spec, but he's going with the shield, so he'll be taking less damage as if he was going DPS. Well, we can DPS. We just do damage to help out. Where are we going? Fucking so much aggro from getting more aggro than the Shadow Priest. I should tell him to go DPS if he wants. If he goes DPS, we're actually going to have to heal more. Let's see if we remember how to do full Uldaman though. Like I said, I did it yesterday, but I was a little bit brain off mode because everybody knew what to do. It was super fast and easy, but now look at that renew though. With my newest item here, 21 healing and spell power from the hell. And my spirit giving me so much spell power as well. That renew is ticking for 140. Like literally the best spec for hardcore in my opinion. This. You renew the tank and like you're free to do whatever you want. And something I really like, and I wish I had in every dungeon, Blessing of Wisdom. Blessing of Wisdom is massive help for my mana. The damage is looking good so far. The damage that I'm doing. Obviously later on my damage will almost disappear because I'll have to heal more when the mobs are higher level in the next part. We go that way, by the way. Have to talk to those dwarves up there. I'm only missing like a druid buff. Druid buff is also bis. Do we have to talk to them or loot something? Yeah, we loot something from here. So who's gonna loot it? The hunter. We have to loot this from here. Medallion. And we need the attached to the shaft of soul. So we need the thing. Yeah. So there should be one more box somewhere, and the two parts make one item that unlocks the door for one of the quests, you know? Yeah, those dwarves, if you are horde, you fight the dwarves, you kill them. But as alliance, you just they are friendly and you just loot the box. Okay, we're skipping the ones on the right. I hope we don't run in panic later on into them and kill and pull them. We have pack aspect. It's dazing the tank, he can't move. So this is a little bit more standard group, you know. Oh, wasn't this guy an enchanting trainer? There's an enchanting trainer in Uldaman. Let's kill the healing ward. This is the enchanting trainer guy. I don't remember. But I know that you train enchanting, the highest skill you train it from Uldaman. Wait, what happened? The warrior doesn't have throne to pull. That's great. In Uldaman. Not having thrown or missing something in Uldaman, a place where so many people fuck up and die. That's a boss though. Look at this warrior, it's not taking damage, so... Okay, nice. The hunter looted the second part after looting the chest from the dwarves. Now he looted the second part from this boss. And now he can make the item that you place over there on the keystone, I believe, and it opens the gate. And by the way, from this dungeon, one really big item from Iron Aya. Big pants, spirit, int, stamina. Huge pants. If we get those to drop, it's sick. Other than that, no good loot really. Wait, did I misunderstand? You don't the second? The second part was looted from this boss just here. So now we have the item that unlocks. I can do a bit of AoE, but no point to do too much because we overall don't have AoE. I don't want to be the only one killing them with AoE. I will Yeah, Iron Aya is here for the cloth pants. I need mushrooms, I'm addicted. Mushrooms? That's for the quest outside, isn't it? I'm doing damage, bruh. You're not taking any damage. For me to heal, I'm doing damage. I'm out DPSing the warrior and the shadow priest so far. But the shadow priest is a shadow priest, so that's understandable. Kek. And the little gnome, he's going full tank with shield, so... Not like I'm expecting him to pump it hard. I have 3 mana pots, I will use them only in some situations. I should have bought from the auction house, they are not even expensive, I'm just a noob and forgot. I bought a bunch of mana pots I could just use on cooldown, never run Instead I have to drink between every pull, which is also good thing to do. Even if it's for 2 ticks, drink between every pull. Have more mana. Help more with the damage. We go faster. But this is a group that goes at a slower pace than some other groups. A group with warriors, rogue, would go super fast, almost non-stop. No reason to stop if they use rage and energy. But this group has a shadow priest, a paladin. Even hunter is a drinker, so... We actually have drinkers. So if I spam all my mana, it's not even that bad, because we'll drink. Remember, if you wanna do damage as a holy priest though, if you play this spec, you can just use holy fire. It's very slow, so by the time casted, the tank already has a lot of time to get aggro. And it's the most efficient, the cheapest in mana cost.
None may steal the secrets of the makers.
There she is, Ironaya. Give the pants. Oh, what was that sound? What's this sound she making? Look at this blackout stun from the Shadow Priest. Chain stunning her forever. Don't one-shot me, please. Oh, the pants dropped. Oh, yeah. Mine are 50 in spirit. These are also 50 in spirit. Look at mine from BFD. From BFD, I still have them. 50 in spirit on those things. Level 26, and I'm 45. But now we get 8 stamina more and 3 intellect more on these ones from this boss just now. So it's a little upgrade there in stamina. Very nice. Now maybe I can ditch these shoulders and buy some with spirit, because I just got stamina gain. I bought these shoulders with int stamina because I was afraid of losing a lot of stamina, because I lost stamina from the helm. I was wearing the hat from White Mane in Scarlet Monastery, and now I bought the Dream Weave, which is purely spell power, spirit, intellect. So I also bought shoulders with stamina instead, but now I can ditch, which is very nice. More spirit incoming. More spirit incoming. Show talents, please. Yeah, these talents. I also have spirit tap, and these are the holy talents that are pumping it so hard. And discipline now. Gonna get improved fortitude and probably silent resolve after. Because I'm aggroing like crazy actually. Sometimes aggroing so hard. Okay, we got Scorpid, which are gonna pull now, but they are non-elites, and I'm gonna AoE their ass. But I shouldn't do it too much because we don't have other people AoEing. Polinova MVP, of course. The bat silences, by the way. Like the RFK bats, they silence for 10 seconds. We need to chill on the back here. To stay on the back. Grazie, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we have a Shadow Priest in this group, man. Mana problems are real, and we have wisdom as well. But mana problems are real still. If he's doing max rank Shadow Word Pain on every mob, that's very mana draining. But yeah, I think the point is to do as much damage as possible when you have mana, and then you drink. As a Shadow Priest, you actually want a group like this, because we have 4 people with mana, so potentially 4 drinkers. So if he stops to drink all the time, well, so do we. The Paladin, the Hunter sometimes. I think this is the scariest part of the dungeon, with which yesterday I ran Uldaman with a higher level group. Super fast, easy run. And we skipped one part of the dungeon, the scariest one. I think it's this one. Intellect and strength. Let's do some holding over here. But I don't want a though. There. Silencer incoming. I need to just outrange the silence. But nothing can go bad, we only have one mob. I feel like this is close to the best group for a Shadow Priest anyway. But even then, it's, you know, Shadow Priest in Classic, it's scuffed. You have a lot of mana problems and... But this, on single target, his damage should be good. Opium. Shadow Priest, endless copium. But I scale well later with gear, but on single target I will do better than on AoE. I think he's trying to be more efficient with the mana now, but the thing is, the more mana efficient you try to be, the less damage you do. But one thing we have going actually is he's healing a lot with the Vampiric Embrace. If we look at healing done, look at that. Vampiric Embrace, same healing as Renew. As my healing. My healing is Renew because I mentioned it many times in the videos, in the stream. My Renew is just so powerful with my Holy Spec. So with this spec it's so good that a lot of the times you renew the tank and you can damage. So I'm not like I feel like I've only been saying bad things about Shadow Priest. I'm not trying to like completely shit on Shadow Priest. Ah, this is Master Enchanter, this one. I knew there was possible to learn enchanting in Uldaman. I'm not trying to shit on the priest completely, it's just there is a lot of disadvantages, you know, so I'm just saying. Wisdom. There's more disadvantages than advantages of Shadow Priest in PvE, in Classic at least. But obviously his healing is very helpful. If he does my healing, because I heal less, obviously it has to do with me healing less because the tank is wearing a shield. If I was playing with a standard warrior DPS who equips his Whirlwind Axe or a dual wield, some daggers or swords or something, then I would have to heal more and then I would be first. Okay, we have to be a little bit more careful here. We're getting to the parts of the dungeon where actually it can be scary. I kinda need to stay way back here because the guy stuns. Oh wait, he took so much damage. There, that's done. Is this fire damage increased? What fire damage do they do? This guy, the stone steward, he stuns at melee range. So no matter what, don't stay close to the steward. There is another stun. Because if you, the healer, get chain stunned by stone stewards, that's a wipe. And the tank is taking damage from 3 mobs. The Shadow Priest is losing to me without even healing. Well, that was the first part of the dungeon as well. Let's not completely shit on Shadow, you know. People who played Classic, they know Shadow Priest sucks already. In PvE, that is. In PvP, it's a god, of course. And one reason to PvE as Shadow is so you get the items for PvP quicker. If you raid as a caster, you will be given caster items. If you raid as a healer, I had to wait all my casters to get the items in Classic, and then I got offset pieces. It was my rank 14 gear carrying me before the good off pieces, because I had to wait for them, for all the casters. We have 2 stone mobs. Don't run into me, please. Pliat. The paladin is losing me. Loss! Go away! I'm gonna get stunned. What the fuck is going on, bro? Okay, there is the stun. I'm silenced. Ah, the tornado silences. I can't go up there. Thank God for renew. I actually got scared here. Thank God for renew and healing everything. This is the scary part of the dungeon, yeah. Yesterday, I see why we skipped it, but it was not that bad. But I need to explain to him the... Wait. The stone... This is the ancient stone keeper, yeah. This is the boss that wipes hardcore groups. The stone Scandi, the stone steward mobs, they stun like 30 yards around them. Tank them the open area. You tank away from me and in a place where I can see you. Yeah, this room is hard. This room is hard. He didn't even mean to pull the boss to begin with. It's okay. We did the hardest part, right? Is that not the hardest part? That's the part we skipped yesterday because we were so scared. Gonna ding 46 soon here. At level 46 I get my new smite rank, by the way. New rank of smite at 46 plus the Dreamweave helm is going to be the final form for smiting. Tell him at the dwarf fire magician boss he needs to turn the boss away from the group. Okay. Yeah, he didn't have throne. But that's what hunters do in classic, they pull bosses. That's why people take hunters in raid, so they pull the bosses. So the hunter can pull for him. And the Shadow Priest is already doing more damage here because I was obviously doing less damage this part of the dungeon. Or you know, the boss we just did. But now I'm back. Back to out DPSing you, Shadow Priest. Make him go smite spec. He will be like, oh wait, look at this priest, he's pumping it. Oh, it's okay. Look at the healing. Okay, he's not out healing me anymore, it was just for a second. We are at the place where people wipe. Be careful. Well, okay, well then every place in Uldaman is that people wipe. That's what it seems. Everyone says that about every part. I think the scariest ones to wipe are the Stone Steward, because they stun everything, and the healer needs to be very aware that he shouldn't stay melee range. And it's all about positioning. Healer should position back, tank should know how to position the mobs. If people don't know the positioning, that's the wipe. The Stone Steward mobs. Whoops. We just pulled like, how many? Only 2, it's okay. Mana burn me, bro. No, please. Oh, the Paladin mana burned. Haha. Paladin got mana burned. Bronco. I remember Bronco, this Paladin. I have done dungeon with him, but I don't know which one. Okay, now we have the hunter pulling. That's good. Look at that blackout stun from the Shadow Priest. Stun lock them, they die. No, the guy that did 0 DPS in RFD was a human. It was a human paladin. I remember Bronco doing okay, not being 0 DPS Andy. I don't remember him as a 0 DPS Andy. This is the one. Here, turn the bosses away from the group. Fire res, baby. 30 fire res. Okay, why are you flexing? 30 fire res. Is it even going to help us? I should have told this warrior at the start to just play DPS, unless he is for real spec tank. Tanked spec. Should have told him to DPS, but now these mobs are at our level, so I don't think I should tell him. Yeah, ready, bro.
My Thorison spirit, slay them!
Let's do actually a renew and then a low rank heal. Shadow Priest aggro, but the HP is okay, right? Ah, let's dispel just in case. If this boss drags for too long, 3 spirit, minus 9, I mean 4. If this boss lasts too long and you don't have a dispeller in the group and he stacks too many of the debuffs for shadow damage increased, this guy can easily like take half HP with his whole fire nova. He has like a blast wave or whatever it's called. Yeah, I personally don't like the tanks with shield either, but he can tank the way he wants. I'm not gonna try to go crazy and tell him what to do and annoy him. I don't like to annoy people with telling them what to do, unless I really feel like they should be doing it. But I would be fine if he just did DPS. we're ready to heal it all. And I haven't talked about the heals at all. Usually I talk about the heals at the start when I upload it on YouTube. Maybe we can do mid-dungeon reminder for the people who are like, for example, playing priest healer and they are new to it. And it's something very simple that most people know already. I usually mention that I don't spam the max rank of my heals. I have max rank renew for the tank always, on the tank sure. But for the DPS, if I'm going to renew them, it's lower rank. So just one rank below max. The heal is the same, rank 4 for the tank if he's tanking multiple elites. Otherwise, my most spammed heal is heal rank 2. Because it's like the perfect balance, costs less mana and doesn't overheal, so it's not a waste of heal. So heal, you have to have lower rank and max rank. Renew, for the tank is max, for the others can be lower. Flash heal the same. If you spam flash heal for a few seconds, you will So I have max rank in case it's like, oh shit, he's really taking a lot of damage and like this, half HP lost on the Shadow Priest. I'm just gonna do one max rank flash heal. But never over spamming flash heal max rank. And my most used flash heal is one rank below max. And at level 60, when I have a lot of plus healing from my gear, I will use like two ranks lower flash heal if I want to spam the raid. In hardcore, probably healers will be spamming way more flash heal, because in hardcore it's so much more important that people stay full HP. But that's about raiding later on. Now we enjoy the dungeons for now. It's better to annoy them and teach them how to play better than them to annoy you playing badly. Yeah, I understand, but like I said, unless it's very, very bad, you know. Right now, if he plays with the shield, it's not even that bad because these mobs are at our level. We are not over leveling the dungeon like every hardcore group usually does. We are level 46, 44, 45, 44, and 45. And these mobs are 44, 46. So if he's tanking with the shield, it's okay. This is the case where I don't really wanna be annoying. Yeah, I can go back to it's if he's tanking with the shield, it's only good for us because we can be more flexible in damage. I love when I can do many things. Why think I mained Shadow Priest for all these years? Something very unique about Shadow Priest is the flexibility. You can do damage, of course, but as a Shadow Priest you are way more than that. In PvP, going out of shadow form and healing when needed, very good. Dispelling, very good utility. I like the more hybrid, you know, it's more hybrid. Not just purely sitting there doing damage, but the ability to dispel. And I'm talking about PvP, not PvE. I don't want to play PvE Shadow Priest in Classic. On my original Shadow Priest on the Undead that is on Wrath right now, you know, I played Shadows in TBC only. Never touched, I don't even know how to heal on TBC bosses and Wrath. But Shadow is like, in PvP is so flexible, that's why I like it. Okay, we're gonna go to the boss that can drop a cloth chest with 1,000,000 spirit on it. Who is it? 20 spirit. 20 spirit on that thing, but my chest is way better. My best item from here was the pants and I got them, so I'm happy with that. And my chest is 14 spirit instead of 20, so it's very close to what that boss drops. And on top of that, it's 18 spell power, which is way better. I want that. I want the spell power instead. Yesterday when we did this dungeon, I said I did this with an over-leveled group yesterday. It was so fast, easy run. The chest dropped and no one needed it. I don't think the Shadow Priest needs it either. Shadow Priest has Dream Weave, yeah. The Shadow Priest found or bought a staff with 26 shadow spell damage. One reason why you run so much is because you're trying to stack spell power. I think spell power stacking on SP is more like a level 60 thing. And you hope that the boss dies at 60 before you go For leveling, it's spirit and intellect, the best stats in my opinion. Okay, the trap failed there. The mob reflects the spells. We have a skull marked, which is dead already. Someone is getting slapped. The pet dispelled the little pet. I was running around like a headless chicken a bit, but I was wondering if they do any silence, because this is a super awkward tanking position. Tanking them in the middle, so like if they did a melee range fear, no one of us can avoid it. Well, we should have fear ward, but yesterday when I did it, I didn't see any mobs fear here, so I'm not putting fear ward. If they did a melee stun, you know, we would all get stunned. What's in there? A vein. A little mining. Wait, let me buff. Let's rebuff slowly. This has to be a rebuff and drink. No innervate here. Where is my innervate? I run out of mage water, but I have my 40 water. I'm ready, by the way. Even 20% mana is okay to clear trash, unless it's the entire dungeon trash. Strength and stamina reduced by 31. Good thing it's like a 5-minute debuff and not 1 hour, let's say. Oh shit. That's a flash heal use right there. I was mentioning I never used flash heal. Well, my tank was half HP. Don't want to make him panic. Don't want to make him panic thinking that he may die. If we had a warlock here, he would be getting the big buff from the shadow weaving. In classic, when I was leveling as a shadow spec, so I can PvP better, when I was running dungeons, it was with a warlock, and he was always so happy to have a shadow priest. If you're a shadow priest, your warlocks will really love you. Okay, we're going towards the last part. We are getting there, boys. We're going to face a lot more stone steward. Am I getting pushback? More stone stewards. I hope the tank remembers. I will remind him, if not, to tank them away from me and in the open area where I can see him. Yesterday it got a little bit scary at one point in Uldaman. We got stunned We got stunned twice in a row by the stone guys. We dropped a lot of HP. But that renew is so good. When it got intense on that first boss before, that renew, I should just always have everyone renewed if we're gonna get chain stunned. The only issue is that renew will pull aggro on me. If we are getting stunned, no one is building threat, only my healing is building threat. That's dangerous. I don't think these mobs do anything special, so they enrage, that's it. Oh, what happened there? That was double headshot. Shadow Priest, you good? He shielded himself, no worries, man. One of my flash heals with all my healing power and spell power from the spirit stacking. It's one flash heal is full HP for the Shadow Priest. Ready? We don't have shadow resistance, it's running out, but let's not lose all the mana now buffing. I forgot to buff the pet still, we still haven't buffed it. Give the paladin a renew, and looks like a heal too is needed. He's tanking stuff. Okay. Oh, that enrage though. Hey, I dinked, let's go. Now my stamina buff is even better. Let's rebuff the tank with the better stamina buff. Slightly better. The fun begins, huh? The wipe begins. Let's see how clutch can we get, how Monka-esque can it get. Tank him where he is. Okay, stay there, stay there, stay there. No, you brought him down to me. I'm running away, bro. Yeah, they're getting melee stunned now. I get aggro. Just kill him already. Nice, he's dead. Yeah, that's what we want, to kill this guy. It's not even that scary, but it's just where people wipe because of positioning. This part right here of the dungeon. And we have aggro problems a lot. Shadow Priest getting aggro on one mob, Paladin getting aggro on another guy. Tank the stone mob, stone steward. The open area. The group is a little YOLO. Ah, it's okay, it's okay. Did he pull? No, he's eating. He's keeping up a 12 stamina and spirit buff, so he's really trying to maximize his HP there. Okay, please stay there, stay there. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, he knows. But the priest is getting aggro because his vampiric embrace healing. Okay, I like what the tank is doing now. Better for him to tank the stone steward away. And we have aggro of these. Than trying to tank this and bring the steward and stun us, you know? Nice. Hey, let's go. Let's go, boys. I don't know honestly how we survived earlier with the tornado boss together with one steward. We were getting perma stunned and tornado silenced. It's a silence and stun. But anyway, we did it. And if in that moment, if I didn't have renew and everything, then it would have been my bad. Hey, he's charging in like crazy. Little crazy in his mind. Let's try to stay far away. Yeah, that vampiric embrace is AoE healing. Yeah. Yeah, look at it. 38 healing, I'm at 54k healing. And most of it is with renew still. I need to stay away from these. Tank them where they found. Tank in the middle. Okay, oh, stay at range. Yeah. I don't know if it's when they die or periodically they do an explosion for everybody. I don't see the, this is bad positioning though. I don't see the, I need to go on the other side with the Shadow Priest and the Hunter. Oh no, did I pull? Oh my god, I can see mobs through the door. I thought I pulled them. Okay, so the explosion is when they die. But this is a potential wipe place if you are not managing mana very well, if you run because they constantly spawn, you know, and you have to heal a lot. But that's the last one. How did we do it that yesterday I actually ran Maybe we had more melees. Now we are 3 ranged. Yesterday we had more melee, so I was healing more. And we were over leveled group. And now we pulled instantly. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Because we were standing at the door, okay. Disaster. They're coming for me, okay. Warrior is tanking the steward away, okay. Have Desperate Prayer, which is no mana cost. If I get low, it's okay. Everything is fine. This is the best group ever. We are big gamers. Nothing to worry about, guys. This is the smoothest, perfect Uldaman run. It's all good. That's good positioning. I can pump him. Six spirit, 7 int. No. Okay, we are at the last boss, guys. Well, on our way, let's say. On our way to the last boss. Hey, hello, man. We'll pull the boss in this room behind us. Is it so we get the ads? Tank them down left wall. Okay. Good. It's good. It works. Oh shit, he's not dead. I think the last boss summons ads and it can get very scary if he doesn't die fast enough. And if our group has one problem, one little problem is our levels versus the last boss. We're a bit low compared to the last boss. I think he's going to be orange level for most of us. So I guess tanking him away in the other room like they were talking about could work well. No, not famous last word. No, it's okay, it's okay. Never famous last words. My famous last words will be when I'm 60. Okay, these are my famous last words. Goodbye, guys. I said level 60. I died before on a level 45 character and on a 53 because I was planning so much what I will do at 60. Planning this and that. We will click the moment his RP starts, we run up. Yeah, and if we get ads, they are going to take a while to run up to us. Yeah, the ads will spawn and it will take 1 minute to catch up to us. The ads are basically the mobs that stun. Those ones, the stone stewards and the dwarves. So if you don't kill this, if you want to kill this boss in place where he is, you have to have the DPS that is at his level and ready to pump hard with every single cooldown. Because if you take a little bit too long, he will summon too many ads and it's a problem to deal with. Who dares awaken Arcadus? Is he coming though? Not coming. He's not coming, by the way. Hunter can pull. He's just chilling there. There is the hunter. Okay. Oh no, shit! Oh my god, imagine the door closed on the hunter. Dude, I saw the door started closing. I got scared. Dude. Imagine it closes on you. Bump. I'm gonna dot him and that's it. I shouldn't use more mana because I may need every mana. Every point of mana. Look at how slow he's dying, man. Level 47. There is a AoE stun at melee. There is one set of ads, one set of ads. I have good mana. I can dot him as well. Let's do this as well. And mana pot. The servants are coming, but I think we are a full boss.
Brothers, for the makers.
Now the stone stewards are coming. Look at this. We would have had 4 or 2 maybe of the stone mobs that stun. And he would clap our ass because he's not dead yet. If we were tanking him in his place where he was first. So it's nice that we pulled him here. Oh shit, spirit stamina? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's nice, that's not shit ring. Random enchantment ring rolls with my stats. I'm needing. It's compared to one of my rings, it's 4 spirit upgrade. Losing 2 stamina, but who cares? Me priest, me see spirit, and need. Me holy priest, me see spirit. And me need, of course. Ah, the shadow priest won it. Unlucky. Shadow priest got it. But it's okay though. As long as a priest gets it, I like that. It's a good priest item. Yesterday I did Uldaman like I said, so I've done all of this here. You do a bunch of bullshit here like loot something from this and then you talk to a guy that's there. Why is there no guy to talk to? Yoink! Yoink! Goodbye. There's 2 blue items. 2 green items, but I yoinked the gem.